and I have some company today. Fee is finally here. So this is my cousin from Saskatchewan, but she's not from Saskatchewan anymore. She's from Grand Falls. Don't worry, she did her quarantine way back this summer, but finally she's here, and we're so excited to have her back. I missed her so much. So it's nice to have you back.
I'm so happy.
So her name is Jasmine. It's not just Fee, it's Jasmine. Just this thing goes way back when we were in high school. Over 10 years ago.
Over 10 years, yeah, you said that right.
Oh man. Okay, so for Stampin' Up! News, we have something exciting. Actually, a 24-hour sale going on. So pretty much everything in the catalog and the holiday catalog. So the August to December 2020 mini catalog. Everything is 10% off. I'm putting a hashtag or an aesthetics there with the everything. Not everything is 10% off. So there is a short list of items like the envelopes, the markers, the Whisper White cardstock. What else can I think of? Like there's 5 stamp sets, I think, in the everything that's not included in 10% sale. So if you have any questions or you want to check that out, I'll have my shopping link in the description of the video. You can check that out and just add things to your cart, and then you'll have that little 10% reduced. Okay, so that, and then the mini catalog is coming out. I have it here. Ta-da! Now I think it's reversed. I'll put it on my counter here. There. Let's go down to the counter. So the mini catalog is coming out, and I do have I am taking names if you want to get yours in the mail, or I can order one for you and you can just pick it up at my place, or I can deliver it to you too. And also the celebration brochure is here, so I'm pretty excited about what's in here. Lots and lots of cute stuff like designer series paper and stamp sets and more designer series paper. I'm so excited, but I just can't show you the inside yet. Hi everybody, I'm so happy you're here. Oh, hey. So this was last week's card. Now let me bring in my chair because I think I have all the supplies I need to make the card tonight. So let's get settled in, and yay, thanks. I'm so happy you guys are all here. So this card was the one we made last week with the Loisirs d'Hiver, so Friesen Friends. We just colored with the Stampin' Blends, and it was a very simple card, Whisper White, all in the background, but the focus was all on our little buddy here that I named Jean, I think. And then I made his little friend here, Claude. So Jean-Claude. Hey, Mia. So Jean and Claude are playing in the snow here. But Jean is going out to a very special friend. And he is going to Pat. So Pat, I'm so happy that you got to share the video and you enjoyed it. This one will be coming to you tomorrow. I'll be putting it in the mail. So
Yay, Pat!
Yay! See, I have like drum roll and an audience today, so we all have excitement, live excitement. So fun. So today's card is your catalog. Chantal I got mine in the mail today, so check your mailbox. You might have gotten yours or tomorrow. Hi, Cynthia. Okay, so today's card. I have some pieces out here, and the stamp set that we are using is Gorgeous Posies, and I want the sentiment here. Hey, Catherine, how are you? Wishing you comfort and peace at this time. So I think it's nice for Christmas time, not just because I think this stamp set was more of a sympathy or taking care of you or get well soon. So I am wanting to create a Christmas card with this, and then I have these little enamel. They're not enamel. What are they? They're just all the trimming embellishments, but they're made of, what's this called? There was some more resin dots. So, and we could color them with our blends. So that's something I want to try out. You like that, Mia? Marca. There, that works too. Maria, Marca. Autocorrect switches my name all the time. I don't think it recognizes Marika as a name. But you know what? That's how original I am. Unique. Okay. I need a piece of basic black because I want to stamp my sentiment and emboss it with some silver. So we want to do that on our black. So I'm just going to bring in a basic black scrap. There we go. And we need a Versamark, my block, this, that, and then we'll put this aside. So I'm a little all over the place because, hi Nat! I know, Matsin, I love it. Because I didn't make a card before coming on, so you're getting it all from start to end. I was going to say start to beginning. So we're going to go in circles all evening if we keep it like that. So let's use our Versamark, and I'm just going to ink it up. And we're going to try it without the embossing buddy. So stamp that. And then I have my little spoon and my silver powder. And we are just going to pour that. Where is it? I can barely see it. There we go. Tap the excess off. Voila. Now let's fresh from the press. Funny. There's a lot of you on tonight, guys. I'm excited. It's going to be a good card to give away next week. And I'm actually excited for this card. I just hope it turns as nice as it is in the challenge. So as you probably noticed, I've been participating in a lot of these global design project challenges. So I just like to use it for inspiration, and that way I get to post my card in the challenge too and put my card out there. Okay, so ready for some magic? Let me zoom in so you'll be able to see it come to life. Ta-da-da-da. Now, I apologize if this gets too loud. And just go in circles till it gets all shiny. See, it's coming along. Watch it go. Woo! Ah! And voila. Once it's all shiny like that, that's when you know that it's set. And then I like to let it cool down just a tad. So I'm gonna put it aside and wash my stamp, clean that. Oh, let me zoom out again. There we go. And voila. Put that back in its case. And I think I am also going to use some of the flowers, but I'm just not sure. I need to create some kind of wreath or a circle or a focus here anyways. And I like the snowflakes because I like snowflakes. And this paper here is from the Feels Like Frost Designer Series paper. Just wanted to mention that. Because like I said, I'm just throwing everything at you and we're just going to stick it all together and hope for the best. So that and that. Now, what if we try... Ooh, let's try that. I want to try something. We are going to take the flower and I'm going to bring in my block. Now, I'm just trying to think. I want the middle part to be Rococo Rose, and on the outside, it being, we're going to emboss it with some silver powder again. So I'm trying to figure out the best way would probably be to use my sponges. So let me grab my daubers. They are in here somewhere. So I'm going to need one for my Rococo Rose and one for my Versamark. So we are going to take our ink pad and you just boop, plop it on your finger and transfer the ink to your stamp. There we go. It's good for me. Put that aside. And then, oh, we're going to need a piece of Whisper White. I have it all back here. Use that as our scrap. Now hopefully this will work. Should have started. Okay, lesson learned, people. Start with your Versamark and then add your color, because right now I'm tinting my Versamark pad. Oopsie. So I'm just adding some of that Versamark all the way around on the outside edge of the flower. So I don't know what this is going to look like. We might not even use it, but we're going to try. Ooh, it's actually cute just like that too. It's like fading. And let's, or what if, nope, enough of that what ifs. We're just going to pour it on there. So I'm actually going to try to leave it all on the outside. Because I'm kind of scared that since the ink is a little wet too, that the powder will stick to it. There. And then for this little petal here. There we go. Okay, now let's go in. Heat that up and we'll see how that looks. We might not use it, but we'll try. So bring in the heat tool again. I'm just going to close my ink pads because I don't want them to dry up or put my fingers in them. The color of the cardstock is Rococo Rose. Sorry, I don't know where I'm going tonight. I was telling Jasmine how nervous I was because now I had an audience. I'm used to going live for you guys and don't get as nervous, but now that somebody was in here, it's like, ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to use it. I don't think I like it. I'll keep it for another project, but I don't think I'm going to use it for this project here. Or we could use it, but we'll camouflage it a little more in the back. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean it off. And I think I'm just going to stamp it straight on with Rococo Rose. Or I could try blending with another color. Let's try that. Trying techniques tonight. So we're going to start with our lightest color. And how about we use Flirty Flamingo? Yeah, let's make it a nice bright, out of the ordinary, or what's the term here? Non-traditional Christmas colors. So I'm taking back my Rococo Rose dauber and just sponging on the petals. There we go. And now we stamp it. There we go. And hope for the best because I'm not going to try this another 3 times. That works for me. Voila. I like it. I really do. So it kind of colored that center. Ah, it's looking good. Gonna come and check that out too. Oh, cute. Haha. Need this. Yep, borrow it. Take it away.
No, just
There, clean mine too while
Okay.
you're at it.
sounds good.
So we're gonna let that dry and because I want to clean it off a little bit there, but we're gonna fussy cut that out because you know I love fussy cutting. And now let's bring in some of these leaves. What color could we use? I think we're gonna go all pinks here. How about petal pink? Let's try it out. Thank you, madame. And stamp a few of those till I get it right. There we go. And another one. There. That's good. And clean that off right over here. And then let's get to fussy cutting. So that, oh no. This goes like that. We'll put that aside. I'm going to bring in my scissors. I don't know what those little marks are. Just speckles. So I'm just going to cut that out. And these 2 here. And then this flower here we'll keep for another project. I never throw them out. I have a bin up here that's full of leftovers or extras, and then we're just gonna fussy cut everything here. So like I said, it's a non-traditional Christmas card, but it could also be used for anything else. Well, not anything, something else. There. And then we're going to cut the flower, and then I think we should be good to assemble. Or, like I said, I need a wreath of some kind, like a circle. I was thinking silver. Maybe I could die cut one. Oh, I could try that. I'm going to cut the flower. And I can't wait to see what this card will look like. I am improvising as we are going. Live television for you. No commercials. There is a short delay, but I can't write over or I can't stop the recording.
That's why I have to watch my language.
C'est ça. Please keep it appropriate. And last one. There we go. And then I also have those little square doily vellum pieces. Is that the right term for it? Let me check. Square vellum doilies. Is that what I said? Square vellum doilies. Good job, Marikotin. So let's put our flowers on. Yep, I think I'm gonna cut out a circle with some silver foil. Oh, wait a minute, do I still have that? Yes, those swirly frames. We could use that. Let's do that. I am going, so this is from the swirly frames, and we will, are we just going to do it on Whisper White with silver? Sure, let's do that. So I'm going to take my block, a larger block, because this circle is pretty big. And do I have some Whisper White right here that is left? Like that. Then my Versamark. PG-13. That's right, Chantal. We need to keep it PG-13. Oh man. Kid approved. Challenge. See, I like that sometimes I can help out with words when I'm the one usually running out of words. There we go. Now I know you probably can't see it, but it's stamped. So Versamark is a clear ink because it's a sticky ink. And I'm just going to bring in my powder and see how it just magically appears with the secret message underneath. And there. Tap, tap, tap the excess off. And again, we're going to bring in the heat tool. I'm very annoying tonight, am I? This heat tool. And heat that up. And wait for it to come all silver and shiny. Oh, here it comes. There we go. Okay, now I swear I'm done with unless I scrap my fussy cutting on the sentiment, I'm done with the embossing. So the gun is put away. The heat tool, don't call it a gun. Dear. PG-13, yeah. Okay, so we're going to, do we want to fussy cut that out or just, no. Let's use our dies. So let me get my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. It's a good thing it's on wheels because I can roll it around pretty fast. I'm going to take out my layering circles. Hiding. Where are they? Oh, right here. I had my hand right on them. And we are, okay, wait a second. Let me close my powder little tray here before I make a mess. And let's see which, there we go. So we're going to take the largest circle and run that through our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And trying to center it on there. Oops, it moved. I need the magnetic plate. How often have I said that already? I need to get it. There we go. Crank it through. There we go. And now let's try that. Okay, so we have our flower. I think I'm still gonna keep the square doily. Maybe put it at an angle. Or just off there. I like that it shows off on the, let me zoom in, there we go. It kind of shows right there. Then we'll have our flower. Like that. Like that. And then for our sentiment, ooh, it's coming along. It's gonna look cute. So I'm gonna cut straight. Except for the parts where it's in cursive. Thank you. See, that's why I need her here. I help her out, she helps me out. There we go, and then go straight. Oh no, what happened?
Flipped it on the side and there's clay everywhere.
There's glue. Good job. And then go straight again.
I almost said a bad word.
Uh-oh.
I kept it 13. Free.
And takes a lot of concentration. But it's not concentration. It's like I said, I just get in the zone when I fussy cut. Did you notice how my fingers work just as hard?
Are they shaking yet?
No, they're just like all curled up and trying to hold everything together. No, I'm not as shaky yet. But I will get there. It's a family thing. There we go. Just wanted to straighten that out. Oh, it's cute! Okay, so now let's just figure out how we're going to lay it all down there, but this is where I am going with it. We're sticking to it, but I still think I want to bring in those resin dots with the Rococo Rose blend. So I'm going to take the dark and the light, so it'll give it some kind of two-tone color. Okay, so let's just start gluing down. I know this is not going anywhere. We're going to use that. Okay. So this designer series paper measures 3.5 by 5.5. And we are just going to lay it down. So, like that. And then our vellum, we're just going to glue our circle. Kind of feels odd that, let me trim down the, did you know that you can cut this vellum? So let's try that. I'm going to try to follow along some of the design. There we go. And it'll give it like a new look, a refresher. And that. Then we're going to remove this side. And the last corner. So I think it'll look better since I was using a circle as a, well, not necessarily a wreath, but a kuran. Not a kuran, but a, because a kuran is a wreath. But a cerceau, a ring. There you go. So let's just, oh, cute. Maybe we could put it on top this way. No. It's gonna go like that. Or like that. I still don't know how I want my, there. I just wanted to add dimension or texture to the card. So it's just gonna be hiding behind there. So let's put the, I'm just gonna put some snail there. That's gonna stick to that, and we're gonna glue that down because it's kind of hard and tricky to put some glue behind vellum without it showing through on the card. So there, when you place your vellum behind some a piece, then it's easier to glue it down. Trick of the day, I guess. Now for the flower, that one will be put on dimensionals that I know I have right here. Or did I put them away? Nope, they were right in front of me. Right there on the counter. So let's add our dimensionals. And we'll glue the leaves behind. With just our Stampin' Seal. Oh, it's gonna look good. It's pretty, pretty. There. And then this one will go, here's the sentiment. That will go just on top. Or let's put it like this. So I have some black dimensionals because I do want it to be like camouflaged with my basic black cardstock. So I'm just going to use the black dimensionals to hide. Not to hide, but it just not as apparent. That makes sense. See? Then I need that fit there. That's too thick. I even fussy cut on my dimensionals. Imagine that. So I don't know if, okay, just making sure that I was still in view. You could still see me working. There we go. That should be good. Now we need double dimensionals on these here. Oops. Remove the backing. Pop those on. Oops. Last one. Oh, don't forget the envelope, Mariko. I remembered. Let's take it out before I forget. Merci, Sue. I hadn't seen your comment. I just. There. So this will go straight to the edge. And as straight as I can place it. There we go. Ooh, it's looking good. Okay, so we're gonna color our resin dots. The fun about blends, right? You can color pretty much everything. So I have the dark blend. Will it work? Not sure if it's working. Ooh, this is light. Okay. And then I'm going to take my scissors to place them on the card. One. Two. And three. There we go. Look at that. Okay, the envelope. Don't forget the envelope, buddy. We need an envelope. And then I need to clean my counter. Man. Okay. So for the envelope, I guess what I'm going to do is just stamp the leaves. That's what I was trying to say. On the side. So let's just go like that. And we're just going to decorate the side of the envelope. Ta-da! Just like that. It's just a hint of a garden, I guess. And that's it. We are done. So for a card that I didn't really know how it was going to turn out, I think I like it. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks again for staying and enduring my nonsense and not knowing where I was going with this, but I am pretty happy. Can't wait to put it on the challenge and see how that goes. So you can check more of the cards that are on the challenge. I'll share my blog post tomorrow. And there we go. So bye.
Bye.
Thanks again for joining. See you next week. Have a good week, guys. Bye.